Okay, first we're going to create a new blank project. You name this whatever you want. I am going to name it intro/menu test. When you open the game, create a new level. Control S to save and rename the level something like intro/menu/test/level. You're going to then go to your project settings, then go in maps and modules, and on startup map you're going to select your intro menu test. So whenever you open the project, it automatically loads this level first. You're going to open content drawer and right click and select user interface and then select widget blueprint. You're going to create two of these, one for the intro and one for the menu. You're going to click on the intro widget and it's going to open up the intro blueprint. You're going to also open the level blueprint as well as the menu blueprint. You're going to open your level blueprint and drag from event begin play, and you're going to search up create widget. You're going to then select your intro widget for the class and then add a viewport and connect it to the intro widget. Compile and save, and open your intro widget. Here, you're going to drag out a canvas panel. You're then going to drag out an image for the background. You're going to go to anchors. You're going to select the full fill one, which will be on the bottom right. You're going to reset the offsets. You're then going to choose the color you want it to be. For me, I'm going to choose black. You can then lock the image so you don't change it accidentally. Then you're going to add a text. You're then going to change the text in the content to whatever your creator or studio name is. You're then going to hit font, and it's going to open a drop-down menu. This is where you would change your font family, size, letter spacing, and screw or curve amount. Here I'm going to change the size so it's clearly visible. I'm going to recenter it. You can also change the color. So I'm going to change it to red. You can also decide if you want it bold or italic or regular. You can also import more fonts if you go to Google Fonts. And this has a whole bunch of just free fonts you can download to use for any of your games. So we're going to put your studio, and they have a whole bunch of styles to select from. Me, I'm gonna choose futuristic. I'm gonna find one that I like. You're gonna click it. You're gonna then select get font, and then you're gonna click download. You'll then see you download the file. You're then gonna open the file, and you're gonna extract it or use an unzip to. Once you've done that, you're gonna go back to your Unreal Engine. You're gonna click import. You're gonna find the file. You're gonna open the file. Click accept, and it will import it so it shows up as one of the options. Next, we're gonna animate it. Make sure your animation window is open for this. If it's not, it will be in the window tab. You're gonna select plus animation and name it intro. You're gonna then click add and select the text box. You're then gonna click plus and see all the animation types. For this, we're gonna do color and opacity. You'll see here red, blue, green, and opacity. You're then gonna move the red marker to how long you want your animation to be. You're then gonna click the red hexagon arrow to set it at that time. You're then gonna move the red marker back to the beginning. Here you will change your opacity to 0, so your text won't be visible. You're then going to move the red marker all the way to the end. You're then going to set opacity to 1 and set the keyframe again. This will make your text fade in. Now, if you want it to fade out, you can extend the time of your animation or shorten your animation. To extend the time, you simply just drag the end of the animation to your desired time. And then you're going to add the same keyframe of 0 at the end. Now your animation will have your text fade in and out. Once that's done, go to the Graph tab. You're going to drag from Event Construct, Play Animation. You're then going to drag your animation to the end animation and the play animation. You're then going to add a viewport. and make sure that's connected to the construct and the play animation. When you test it, your text will fade in and out for your intro.